negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Diplomatic as usual.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do. Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around. It feels like a mistake to me. But I'll bow to your judgment on this. But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
You know exactly... No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
We're here to arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely
What would
out
the
of character.
Empire want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth. The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threatened Ulfric's southern flank. You heard the man, Ulfric. We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragonborn. I came here in good faith, and now it seems you help the Empire at every turn. As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Galmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Galmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does it
Shut
have
up.
to do with the...
If he's right about Alduin, we both have just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that. Now, back to the matter at hand. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
You surrender Hjalmarch to us, and take Idgrod Ravencrone with you. Sorli the Builder will take over as Jarl of Morthal.
Where do these demands stop, Ulfric? Do you expect me to surrender all of Skyrim?
It seems I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide, although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. What say you, Dragonborn? Even the Dragonborn betray Skyrim. These terms are not acceptable. You know that.
I'm listening.
Don't play dumb, Tullius.
Bah, this is a waste of time. I can see that we won't get better terms from this council. So be it. The Sons of Skyrim at least put the greater good above our own interests.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. You both agree to this?
I shouldn't agree to terms that so blatantly favor the Empire. I have no choice, though, under the circumstances. But once Alduin is defeated, then it will be the Empire's turn. Remember Evgir Unslad. You should be pleased, Elisif. You've done well for yourself as the Empire's pet Jarl. But beware, the Empire's loyalty is fickle. They will tire of this war, and then I will be the one dictating terms to you.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn.
I'm afraid there's a problem. A serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is. He's a dragon. Not just any dragon, but the right hand of Alduin, responsible for many atrocities during the Ancient Dragon War. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards, and then the Emperors. Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort. I anticipated the problem, and I'm cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites. I believe I've identified one of... don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be. He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon. After your victory, I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your... Indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Od a Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon. To Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
I believe I can be of help here.
Dremjolok, greeting.
The blades are wise not to trust me. Onikan Niov. I would not trust another Dova. Dov Walan Farel. I can be trusted. I know this, but I have overcome my nature only through meditation. No day goes by where I am not tempted to return to my inborn nature. Zin, what is better, to be born good or to overcome your evil nature through great effort? Odaving will come to you. Yeah, the Hofkossayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since. Speak. The blades are wide. Though I have... No day goes by. What is better, to be born good or to overcome your evil nature? Sure.
I ain't much for talking. Gods be praised. Gods be praised. Mm-hmm. Why you still stay? Gods be praised. We done? Why you still staring? Gods be praised. Mm-hmm.
Wood! I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you! I love, even as man. Great
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. We need to convince my brother to do more for the war effort.
What would you have me do, Hrongar?
We're ready, Dragonborn. Just say the word. As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Hrongar. If you have something to say to the Jarl, say it with your own tongue.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah? We're ready when you are. Go ahead and call this dragon of yours. We're ready.
Wood!
You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah? Go ahead and call this dragon of yours. We're ready.
Hear that?
Mine.
Shore's bones. Here he comes.
Steady. Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down. Get back. Get back. Kill him. That's it. Now wait until he's well inside.
Door!
Now, quick.
Got him!
Zuubonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. In Sir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin. Renigvaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have, among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, once Lord Croesus. He has his door to Mindoro, Zuulost Ofan Hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me. Serve you? Croesus. There is one detail about Skaldafen I neglected to mention. Only this. You have the Thuum of Adova, but without the wings of one, you will never... Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this. Onikan Kora, and you free me, and I will carry you to Skaldafen.
It seems our enemies have no end of spies, saboteurs, and assassins to send against us. I've got my eyes on you.
I can't believe... You sure about that? Your funeral. Someone else is going to have to help you get him back in there again.
I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some, tests on you, purely in the interests of the advancement of knowledge.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
By all the gods.
Was nu? Zini dein Rufe Astval. Saran Uth. I Zuk Brit Oth. I warn you, once you've flown the Amativ Mubokotin Stinselok.
You're either the bravest person I've ever met, or the biggest fool.
May Kinneret guard you while you pass through her realm.
This is as far as I can take you. Grifboth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin's.
Yo!
Kill! First, brother! Ah!
Alone.
Ulan. Alone.
Yo! 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 Courage is useless. Look, Baka!
What brings you, Wayfarer Grim? To wander here, a fateful errand, but sure restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep counseled your doom here. By what right do you request? Ah, it's been too long since last, living or dead. By decree of shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test. Huh? Roda! You fought well. I find you worthy. It is long since one of the living has entered here. May shore's favor follow you.
Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By Shore's command we sheathed our blades, and ventured not the Vale's dark mist. But three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, far you've travelled, your trials long, to taste Sovngarde's sweet delight.
At long last, Alduin's doom is now ours to seal. Just speak the word, and with high hearts, you'll hasten forth to smite the worm wherever he lurks.
Hold, comrades. Let us counsel take before battle is blindly joined. Alduin's mist
Seek ye food or song unending? Fighting, drinking, fellowship and boasting? Find welcome here, and warm your soul.
Our valor combined, we can blast the mist and bring him to battle.
Feldir speaks wisdom. The World Eater, coward, fears you, Dragonborn. We must drive away his mist, shouting together, and then unsheath our blades in desperate battle with Have you come to cleanse Sovngarde at long last?
To battle,
Alduin's
my friends!
foul mist?
The field will echo with the clamor of war, our wills undaunted. The endless wait gives way to battle.
The eyes of Shore are upon you.
Look, Baka!
Defeat Alduin and destroy his soul snare.
Look, Baka!
We cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
Look,
Again!
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken.
His power crumbles. Do not pause for breath.
Look!
More time. Face us.
The endless wait gives way to battle. We're da!
I have already defeated your friends.
Southern God's freedom!
Fear them.
Die, world eater, in despair and fear.
Stand fast. The fell worm.
Zu Alduin, Zoxorak Donan Kolain. Baluke.
We're da! For Skyrim! For shore! For Southern God's freedom!
Nuhi. Zu Anslad! Zu Unisoblan!
This was a mighty deed. The doom of Alduin encompassed at last, and cleansed his Sovngarde of his evil snare. They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever, but your fate lies elsewhere. When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join the blessed feasting.
All hail the Dragonborn! Hail him with great praise!
When you are ready to rejoin the living, return now to Nirn, with this rich boon from Shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
No! Avus! Surut Fur Kanaran. Dovahkiin los Octavakrid.
So, it is done. Alduin, Dilon. The eldest is no more. He who came before all others, and has... Indeed, Alduin Wachlan Dani is due, but I cannot celebrate his fall. Zutiraz Ach Ochma. He was my brother one. Indeed, perhaps you begin to see the... But I forget myself. Krosit, you have won a mighty victory. Savor Goran. I feel younger than I have in many an age. Many of the Dovahe are now scattered across Kizal. Without Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the Vasen, rightness of my Thum. But willing or no, they will hear it. Fare thee well, Dovahkiin.
Prusa Wunda. If Alduin himself could not stand against you. As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice over. Thuri Dovahkiin. I gladly acknowledge the power of your Thum. Zu Odaving. Call me when...
Wood! 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 When the top level... Give it! Oh, but the Dwemer had more... Ah, this will take time to decryptify. Be on your way, and Septimus will find you if he has further need. How long will it be sung? Ah, the Dwemer were the last. The Daedric Prince of the Unknown, Hermaeus Mora. I thought he asks a price in time, but he won't reveal how to open it. Maddening. It licked the panes and smokes the glass. Ah! I have the Dwemer were the last to touch the day. In time, but he won't reveal how to open it. Maddening!
All this talk of dragons returning to the world makes me more than a little nervous.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices. Encounter one of them on the road.
I suppose if we do, we will find out just how fast each of us can run.
As the saying goes, you do not need to be faster than the dragon. You need only be faster than your friends. Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
Got horses that need you. Don't mind if you do. What's your price? Sold. She's all yours. She's already saddled up.
Move along.
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawn Guard, too? Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you? Hey, don't tell Isran I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess?
Wood!
Here to join the Dawn Guard? Good. Isran will decide.
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilance are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want... So who are you? What do you want? You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. I need someone out in the field. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in.
Vampires
Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan
Dawn
tell him
Guard
about,
is the
what
only
was it?
hope now.
Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt.
Isran found something. For you to do.
These vigilants never know when to give up. I thought we'd taught them enough of a lesson at their hall.
To come in here alone. A fool like all the rest of. What's that?
Who's Rudolph?
Hello? Who's there? Gods! Damn you! Hello? Who's there? Yeah!
There you are.
You!
You're mine, mortal!
Huh? Never should have come here. No!
You! What's that?
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. My oath to Stendar is stronger than any suffering you can inflict on me.
I believe you, Vigilant. And I don't think you even know what you found here. So go and meet your beloved Stendar.
Are you sure that was wise, Lokiel? He still might have told us something.
I smelled mortal blood.
Yo!
Just a taste.
Who sent you here? I was expecting someone... like me, at least. Vampire. Yes. Not fond of vampires, are they? Well, look. Kill me, you've killed one vampire. But if people are after me, there's some... I can help you find out what that is. My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they... By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you. Good question. I feel like it was a long time. Who is Skyrim's High King? I don't know that name. You say she's Jarl of Solitude? Who supports her? Empire? What empire? Cyrodiil is the seat of an empire? I must have been gone longer than I thought. Please, let's hurry. I need to get home so I can figure out what's happened. Your guess is as good as mine. This place looks pretty different from when I was locked away. This feels like the right way. I was starting to worry. Do you need something? Who's there?
Yo! Yo!
It's so good to breathe again. Even in this weather, it's better than the cave.
Wood!
Just stand still.
Kill!
Whoa!
Wood! Wood! Wood!
That's it, out there to the north. We used to keep a boat around here to get there and back.
Wood! Go away. We don't suffer trespassers.
Hey, so, before we go in there... I wanted to thank you for getting me this. I know your friends would probably want to... Once we're inside, just
Lady
keep
Serana's
quiet
back.
for a bit.
Open
Let
the
me
gate.
take the lead.
Lord Harkon's a great man.
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes. My lord, everyone! Serana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it.
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll?
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course I'm delighted to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe tell me, what is your name? I am Harkon, Lord. By now, my daughter will have told you what we are. Perhaps you should. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. I was about to suggest that very thing. There is but one gift I can give. I offer you my blood. Then you will... Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice. Be still. Awake at last. The power is growing within you, and now you must learn to wield it. With my guidance, now listen to my words and do as I instruct. The true power of the ancient blood is found in the form of the Vampire Lord. Assume the mantle of the Vampire Lord, and we will continue. Transform into the Vampire Lord, and I will teach you more. In this form, you can drain the life from your foes with your right hand. With your left hand, you can wield the power of blood magic to raise the dead. You can also call upon the powers of night to turn into a swarm of bats and reappear some distance away. Should you run out of magicka, you can descend to the ground and fight as the beasts do. Do so now, and we will continue. Land on the ground, and I will have more to do. Good. You are weaker while on the ground, because you cannot access the blood magic. However, the night powers are still yours to command, and your claws are still formidable weapons. Over time, your powers will grow in strength, and you will find new ways to use your gifts. There is much to learn, but if you master the powers of the Vampire Lord, few enemies will be able to stand against you. There is one last thing you must know. Slaying mortal men with your life drain grants you new night powers and blood magic. I keep a stable of thralls in the castle, should you need to feed like the baser vampires to stave off the sun. That is all I have to teach you. If you wish to be reminded of these lessons, you need only ask. I have a task that will test your new powers. But first, do you have any questions? Good. Go and speak to Garen. Arethi. Tell him it is time. He will understand.
Hello there.
Lord. Now what is our lord?
Well, well. He wants the chalice, then.
You've heard of the Bloodstone Chalice?
No. Don't. The chalice. He has Follow me. Lord Harkon has never cared to use the chalice, relying on his more than adequate powers until now. This is an intriguing change.
Hello there.
Until next time.
The feast never ends here in Castle Volkihar.
You'll be a welcome. If I may, be careful. Orthiolf, for example. He'll tell you. Keep that in mind, will you? He claims to serve loyally, but he
Excuse
really
us.
covets the throne.
I need to fetch the
He sees
Bloodstone
himself in
chalice.
charge someday.
Hello there.
Chalice? Why? All
What
right,
you
then.
up to, Garan?
Lord Harkon's orders, Orthiolf. Calm yourself. Our friend here has been ordered to fill the chalice.
Really?
Indeed. He's off to Redwater Den.
Well then, best of luck to you.
Vingalmo and Orthiolf are Harkon's primary advisors. I'm sure they're quite surprised to learn that you're taking the chalice. And here we are. Now, this chalice needs to be filled directly from the blood spring that is the source of Redwater Den. But that's not enough. Once that's done, the blood of a powerful vampire needs to be added to it. Keep in mind that Redwater Den has fallen into, well, let's just say less reputable members of society now dwell there. It's your choice whether to attempt to deal with them or force your way through. Hurry back. You don't want to keep Lord Harkon waiting.
Do you need something?
I got nothing on me. If you're looking for skooma, head on downstairs.
Hold it. If you're going downstairs, head on in. And behave yourself. Go on downstairs. You're bothering me.
Need something?
Oh, welcome. You seem tense. Join a booth and relax. Since it's your first time, sure. Find a booth and enjoy. That's the last of them. Poor sods can't resist after they get a taste of your dosed skooma.
The water from the spring makes the skooma so much more potent. We'll have all the thralls we'll ever need. Good thing the boss heard that old farmer running his mouth off in the tavern about finding this place. I don't converse with my prey. What's that? There you are.
Yeah. You're dead. You hear me? Dead! What was that?
never should have come here. Oh! Ha! Found you. Yo! You're dead! Dead!
Huh?
So why don't you just drink the blood from the spring? I mean, that seems easier than running a skooma den.
What's that? There you are. Put you down.
What's that?
Is someone there? Now you're mine.
Here we go!
It's really too bad, you know. The little accident you had here. Completely unexpected.
Yeah, too bad. Lord Harkon's new favorite. Dead so soon after joining the family.
We're just lucky I was here to return the chalice to Vingalmo so he could make sure Harkon gets it back.
Wait, what? That's not what we agreed. We take it back together.
Idiot. You didn't really think I'd let you walk out of here either, did you? Vingalmo.
No! Never
Over
should have
here.
come here. Wood!
What now? Yes?
I see you have... You met Stolf and Salonia, I assume? Lord Harkon and I suspected they might follow you there. As well, Welcome to the... Vingalmo and Orthiolf both... Each sought to gain power by using his underling to kill you and keep... By ensuring the chalice reaches our Lord. You've done, Lord Har... Now, I believe that Lord Harkon wishes to speak with you.
Of course. I'll see to it.
Ah, you are here. Yes, I did. When I told you that I was grateful for my daughter's safe return, I told the truth. Good. Strong instincts. As you know, for centuries, the prophecy tells of a time in which vampires will gain power over... I believe the secret to unraveling them. I have ordered the court. Come now, and hear my proclamation. Scions of the night, hear my words. The
I
prophesied
think my father wanted to see you. Have you talked to him yet?
Upon us. Soon we will claim dominion over the sun itself and forge a new realm of eternal darkness. Now that I have reclaimed one of my elder scrolls, we must find a moth priest to read it. I have spread false rumors about the discovery of an Elder Scroll in Skyrim to lure a moth priest here. Now it is time to see if those efforts have borne fruit. Go forth and search the land for rumors of a moth priest within our borders. Look to the cities. Speak to innkeepers, carriage drivers, anyone who would meet a traveler. Go now, and carry out this task. This is my command.
It will be done, my lord.
Most interesting.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Well, back before I... You know. The wizard... Actually, now that I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
Hello there.